Okay. We're here playing Dominion. It's for League. As I guess people who are, I don't know, viewing this afterwards probably already know due to the title, but I'll re-emphasize that this is for League because I don't know, I can. Anyways, we have a board here in which I have this interesting 5-2. Maybe it's not that interesting. Anyways, I have a 5-2. I guess, longer term, you probably want to be running like Shepherd. That seems like a good primary source of draw. I'm noting that there's also a lucky coin around, so like there is silver in the deck to be had, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Given that it's Shepherd draw, I don't think you really want to be ditching your estate so much, which is going to put less emphasis on, like, I don't know, an Exorcist than you might otherwise have. Although I'm noting that there is also lucky coin, so maybe there will be some more emphasis on Exorcist than you might otherwise have, just so that you can, I don't know, do something with the silvers. We're also down like 2 coppers, which makes Moneylender, I guess, a little bit less appealing, especially when there's like this other copper trashing option in Druid that I seem somewhat likely to open, just considering the 2. Well, I'm not sure if it should be Crossroads instead. I think this 5 is going to be a Shepherd, just to try to, start getting the draw, start getting the cycling in. I'm less certain what I want on this 2 Moneylender. Oh, okay. Whether it's a Crossroads or a Druid. I guess it should be a Druid. Like, we can start to trash out a little bit. If we want to hit a number, we can take the card. Okay, well, this is awesome because Shepherd is being seen turn 3, and it's being seen with a lot of green cards. So that's definitely a positive. Consistency-wise, I guess we're probably going to want to get quite a few alleys into the deck. That also is going to allow us to do, like, I don't know, one imp at least. Maybe just put the alley in right now. I'm not really seeing that much of a use for the Exorcist immediately, given that we already have the Trasher in, and like getting a little bit of extra cycle where the alley might help out with that seems valuable. Like here, I don't need to be using that alley. We can just trash a copper, probably be pretty happy with our lives. Silver, maybe a Crossroads, maybe a Transport Shepherd. Those seem like the 2 reasonable options. At some point, like, Crossroads is, decent card to be having in deck. I guess eventually, like, Crossroads is also like this village that you can use with Vault. I'm just not sure how useful it is to have right now, especially when I'm looking at my next turn and wondering how much. Well, I think it's actually good to have in because I'm about to put up a whole bunch of green cards into the shuffle. I hope, anyways. At this point, I'm still taking the silver. I may want to think about stopping doing that pretty soon. Like here, we're just gonna try to get some stuff done. Alright, now we're not going to get through that shuffle anywhere near as much as we wanted to, which is maybe saying that I should take a plus card right here, just so that I can get the alleys going. Maybe we just get 2 of them. Like, this is our deck, right? I guess we could also throw the Exorcist in right now. That we certainly will be wanting eventually. I'm really thinking about next turn. Like, do I just want to take the 2 alleys though? Because right now I'm looking at next turn being kind of bogged down, or maybe another shepherd. Only 2 alleys. Just try to get through some extra stuff compared to, you know, where we're at right now. Probably Exorcist at the next opportunity. Can we... I'm keeping green around for now. The question is, like, can we... No, we can't. We also have no green in this, which is really, really bad. So maybe now we take our Exorcist. We take another Shepherd. I'm not shuffling next turn, so I'm not, like, overly concerned about like what exactly is going in here. I'm trying to think like what number it's going to reach. Probably not a great one. Another Shepherd in. Maybe I hit 4 here. Don't really want to draw the Shepherd off the top of the deck. Maybe we just trash a copper and I don't know. Vassal. Transport another alley. That seems reasonable. It was quite a bad turn. Quite a bad turn. And there's one thing to note is I already have my plus buy in the deck. Huh? That's good, right? I'm going to transport another alley here. I guess we'd also take another Crossroads. Not sure exactly. Like what makes our deck go the best? Probably another Crossroads. Like I think once I'm drawing, I'm pretty happy. I just don't know how long that's going to take, especially when I keep seeing hands like this. Unless you're just going to go right up and start buying colonies every turn. That's going to be kind of annoying. It's going to be extremely annoying, but it's kind of where we're at. Oh, there's your Druid. Okay. May as well clear the silver. I think here, I guess we can do this Crossroads. We'll use the last alley, and then we should be able to just, like, I assume get through stuff. Yeah. Okay. This surely wants to trash another copper. Do we want this Exorcist? Like, how much money are we looking at right now? 10? We'll go like Exorcist Vault. Exorcist Shepherd. I don't know if I want to add another silver right now. Not really thinking I do. I don't know, we might even want another Druid. Like, I'm trying to think like what the terminal is supposed to be here. The terminal, like, do we want to get more than 2 buys in the deck? Maybe. The Druids can gain us gold as we go along. The Druid plus singular can gain us gold as we go along. So I'm not so convinced that we need like a vault deck. We go like Exorcist Shepherd. Just get a bit more draw in. I guess the Exorcist will do that. And do you take the vault? Let's take the vault. I'm being pretty slow right now. It's okay. Yeah, this platinum. I'm kind of just worried that the game's gonna run away from me. A lot of reconnecting. Okay, well, not this turn anyways. Okay. So we should ditch the lucky coin. Okay, well, this was ungood. Especially since we just burned through all the alleys. Just add another shepherd. What could possibly be the harm in that? Add another alley. I had these 2 turns where I've like used up all of the alleys looking for something and just ended up with nothing. Which seems rather unfortunate, I must say. Oh well. I'm not even reach colony right now. Like, well, how much money are you looking at? Beats me. Yeah, I guess I can reach colony. I just don't know if I can keep pace. 18. Yikes. Yeah, I guess that's copper fueled, so it's only 15. You take 2 more platinums, like what are we looking at? I don't know if I can keep up. Find out shortly, won't we? Okay, well this clearly needs to cross the shuffle, because I'm not drawing further. Get through some of this silver. That's more like it. Okay. Alley, last one. This will shepherd discard all this stuff. It's time to ditch the lucky coin, I'm sure. Okay, vault. I'm gonna want to trash. I think I'm trashing lucky coin. Trash a copper. That still puts me at what? Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I'm gonna say that still puts me at 11, but that's not actually true. So maybe we take a plus card out of this Druid. Not sure exactly. No, I will still have 11 because of the vault discard. Trash. And this wants to be an imp right now. I feel good-ish about things. I don't know. I feel like I might be light on payload, but such is life. I should be greater consistency, and like I do increase payload sort of over time as I increase draw due to the vault. Increase green cards, potentially. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but go after a green card with the alleys. Not sure. I'm also thinking we might want to take the gold out of exile with the Druid right this turn. Like I don't know if it's ever going to be possible to get an effective Sky's Gift, but I'll keep dreaming. Well, apparently you can still hit big number. Yeah, I was a little bit scared. Okay. Gotta find a thing that isn't vault. There we go. Okay. What comes next? Maybe this Crossroads. I don't know. I guess we just aren't ever gonna... We might just never take the gold out of exile. What is this? 4 cards? So I can discard 3 of these. I don't know if I can take like Colony Estate or something, but guess what? This is 12 right now. Maybe we take the gold right now. Just could take 11 plus another imp. Just do it that way. Jeez. This is what you get for having so many silvers, right? But I have 4 alleys, right? Like, this should not be... should not be the issue. I just don't want to have another turn where I like see all the green cards and burn all my alleys. Like maybe we gotta be a little bit more careful about that right here. That is not a great... Well, no, you have the Crossroads. Still not a great leave. I mean, you have the 2 alleys, so maybe it's fine. Like, what is with these turns? I keep getting... I'm really hoping that I can find something. Pretty scary as is. Okay, there's a shepherd. I'll burn the rest of these. I guess I probably should. Okay, well, that last one's not going to be particularly useful, is it? I need to find a Crossroads pretty badly. I could bet that there's going to be one in these 2 cards. Let me just do that. It's a little sketchy, but sort of likely, even. Just go like imp into a Druid draw. Plus 1 card. What can Vault draw me back? What can Shepherd draw me back? Maybe everything. I'll go around and do it this way. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get to trash the copper, that'll be kind of nice. I guess we can't double colony, but maybe we go like colony province. It's a little sketchy. Like, can you double colony? I don't think so. I actually don't know if I can double colony, but I'm pretending that I can. What is this? I don't think I'm anywhere close. Oh, I don't have a... Just the discard. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. I mean, it's going to be the same thing. We're just not going to redraw. Markus gets to make this decision again. Thought I was going to redraw that stuff, but it'll be the same, actually. I'm gonna trash copper, so what does this end up being? Like, well, one thing's going to be a colony. I just don't know what the other... I'm glad I got this turn to go. This imp should have been the vault instead of the druid, is what this basically means. This was like one decision for me. This end up being 17. Maybe colony, duchy. I guess that's what we do. Just colony, duchy. I could have gone up and gotten colony province, but I don't think that's really necessary right now. Markus gets to take that information. It's funny. Actually, oh, okay, we're still gonna do it. I granted information. Oh, it can be colony province. I just can't count. Well, that's easy enough. Now we just have to not have a failure of a turn again. It'd be very nice to not have a failure of a turn. I don't think, like, you're capable of double colonying, so, like, I'm at least safe in that respect. I just don't really know how I'm gonna continue to have these scary opening hands and somehow survive it. It's much too scary for me. Absolutely terrifying, even. I mean, on a full turn, I could probably double colony. Just unclear exactly when that's happening. Okay. Well, good news is you can't double colony, so even if I dud here, I can maybe... Yeah, maybe you add a vault now, okay. Gosh. Well, I guess we discard the druid, because if we do full dud, plus buy is not going to be very useful, is it? Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, we found a shepherd. Yikes. Yikes is for sure. Okay. Crossroads would draw the rest. I don't know if I need that. Druid's last this turn, so we can do a big ol' redraw. The other option is like I can't count this out properly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we can do an 8th because the Druid will draw an extra card. We're lucky. Actually, how much money is this just straight up? 1. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 6, 13, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, right? Oh, this is not hard. Can't freaking count. 6, 13, 14, 15, plus 7 is 22. Yeah, okay, I can count. You may trash a card. Well, let's go plus 1 card. I'm winning, right? Well, I did promise that on a full turn I could draw, or I could double colony, and it was indeed the case that on a full turn I could double colony. So that was where we were at. Yeah, vault was good. I think that's actually most of it. I'm gonna be real. I have this 5-2 that I'm pretty sure I hate. Because it means that I'm not opening double Hermit, but, you know, these things happen. What are we doing instead? I guess we're opening Apprentice Courtyard. Maybe we take a Hermit anyways? I don't know. That wasn't double Hermit. It's a Clerk. Well, I think we're taking Apprentice Courtyard. Especially against the Clerk. That's a bit more cycling than trying to fit a Hermit in. What's the Hermit supposed to gain anyways? You know? What I'd really like to do is take a Leprechaun and get a prize goat out of it. That'd be amazing. Am I getting clerked? Grump. That's no good. What do we want to buy here? Probably Hermit. Thinking. I mean, I'm pretty liable to miss everything completely. Given the... bought something, huh? Okay, well I didn't miss everything completely, so I'm happy about that at least. Not missing everything completely is like this amazing thing that just happened. We'll even get some ports, probably. Yeah, seems reasonable. Don't need changelings out of them. I'll also note that our plus buy is coming out of Leprechaun. So, more ports, huh? Let me just take the Leprechaun right now. Do we want another Hermit? I'm going to take the Leprechaun on a later turn. Stop there. I'm like potentially Apprentice Porter, something. Not like right now, but later. Right now I'm going to clear the last estate. How many ports do you actually need? An interesting question. Other thing you can do with the Leprechaun is you can changeling them. So if you somehow don't get plus buy out of the first one, you're not like completely toast, you're only mostly toast. Okay, that's port. Do I want to shuffle here? I guess it's fine. I say, like, if I get clerked, no, this is actually more than okay, right? I can put the port back on top. What is it? It's a staff. That's good. I guess we want the Leprechaun, right? That's fine. We'll just get more ports. At some point we want more Courtyard, but that's okay. I'm going to do a Changeling for another staff. That would be nice. Okay, we do get clerked, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to top deck our Madman. And I guess we'll buy Courtyard. Does that even make sense? Or do we just buy another Courtyard? Does that even make sense? I guess so. Yeah. I'll just stop and buy another Courtyard. Like, I'm trying to evaluate your chances of playing Clerk next turn. Might not be the most amazing. That's my thought. What's it gonna be? Please not goat. Bleh. Disgusting. How do people do that anyways? I mean, the good news is you don't have draw through here, so I'm not getting Clerk next turn. At some point I will want a Clerk of my own. I mean, we can see how disruptive it is. Maybe I just take it off the wish this turn. Four. 5. Six. Maybe with a Changeling. Maybe 6, 7. Figurehead. That is actually quite good. 6, 7. Another? No. Just port. Wish for Clerk. I'm gonna get through all of this like I thought I might have. Maybe we'll go like Clerk. And get the Changeling. Gee, that's the bigger problem. So maybe this should go to a Courtyard. What top deck? I don't know. Copper. Curse. Let's curse. Copper. Gold. Gold. I don't need any of this. Let's get the last set of ports, especially since I just killed one. And Groundskeeper. What are we changing for? Apprentice? Makes sense. Another one like Apprentice Gold. Whatever the heck running Apprentice Gold means. Means not this. We want another loot. Maybe. I have to trash out a whole lot more copper than I am. Take another loot. What am I doing with this otherwise? Oh, there's a goat. That's pretty good. Just take another apprentice, take Groundskeeper. I'll take Groundskeeper. Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, a little bit of concern that I'm picking up a few too many curses, but oh well. You're gonna get your Madman turn. I'm also gonna get Clerk, which is, again, annoying. Maybe Apprentice the Groundskeeper. You did not find your Leprechaun early enough. That's what I just discovered. I was happy to get the staff just because it was plus buy. Well, it certainly wasn't. It's certainly nothing amazing here. How many ports did I play last turn? 1, 2, 2. Okay. We should be fine to apprentice one of them. I mean, there's one more, right? Or two more around. Oh, shoot. I guess we can activate the Leprechaun. Maybe? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. Bottom decking these two is really not the idea, I must say. Now what? Do we just pick up our Clerk? Probably. Getting Clerk's annoying. I mean, bottom decking the 2 ports is always annoying. I'll admit. I did trash a curse. And we got a wish. That is not what you were trying to do. I promise. Oh look, I got a turn off. Maybe? Not really? Holy cow. Huh. Well, bye-bye, Clerk. Bye-bye other gold. It was pretty destructive feeling. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta be 7. Really nice. Like, I feel like 4 ports is theoretically enough. What are we wishing for? Groundskeeper? I'm gonna get Hermit for a Raze. Just trash more copper. fine. Do I want to top deck this gold? What are we changelinging for? Probably another Groundskeeper. And then we're buying... what? Groundskeeper, Province, that costs 18. I guess I can't do that anyways. Oh well. Things happen. Clerk. See if piles end up being a concern. Yeah. Gotta be willing to apprentice basically anything. I mean, the province is basically just an apprentice target as it is. I don't think I'm willing to apprentice more ports. That's for sure. After experiencing what I was experiencing last turn. We're getting coppers trashed. That's good news. I'd really like to be getting the clerk attacks in, I'll say. Get spell scroll. It's kind of fine. You wanted another Leprechaun, really? Oh well. There's an Apprentice. Bye-bye, Groundskeeper. Nice knowing you. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Just gotta go after the Leprechaun. 6. Nope. Not this time. That was like just like taking a state. This Hermit, although I guess another loot's probably a little bit better. Staff, huh? 3 terminals I want to play? I don't think so. We have the... Okay. Doing just like double province. Groundskeeper. I wonder if I have like a win that I'm just like completely ignoring for some reason. I don't know how better the open was. I really hated the clerk early. I mean, it was doing stuff to me. I'm going to be being clear. It was not. So that was not any kind of issue. I mean, like curses, courtyards are getting kind of low, but potentially. Versus Groundskeepers. I may have had a win last turn that I just kind of ignored for no reason. I'm now thinking. would cost like, no, more buys than I had, probably. Yeah. We won't miss it this turn, at least. That's the real goal. If I, have a turn and all. Got Leprechaun maybe done. It was close anyways. 4 buys. 3 buys. 2, I guess it's short. Like 1. I wasn't looking for it, which is bad to start with. Just gonna point out. Curse continues to lower. First Groundskeepers. I wonder if like 3 duchies is better. I mean, this can't be a groundskeeper, can it? Yeah, it's just asking for issues. Although, you may not think that you have much of a choice at this point. Right. I just got drawing faster. I don't know if it was the madman or what. I mean, you opened Clerk Hermit and you didn't get a madman off the first Hermit, so I'm not so convinced about whatever was going on over there, I must say. Early on, anyways. Let's sleep and set you up for any sort of success, but I'm also like 1+ buy away from, I mean, this can't be Groundskeeper. There's gotta be Apprentice. Okay, well, I think this just does it, right? Like, I don't even need this Apprentice, we're just buying Groundskeeper double, curse. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, I have lucky coin again. Oh, I have a 5. That looks amazing. What are we opening? Mint? No, I think we're opening Vampire, Crier. As we open Vampire, gamble. Like, there's a chance that you see the Vampire, but it seems totally worth it. What's under this thing? Trail. So Ferryman's just a village. Yeah. Now this has got to be Vampire. I think we gamble. What are we looking at? Like a 1 out of what? 7? I can live with that. Just get stuff going faster. If everything goes really well, like we'll see the silver on the gamble level, then mint next turn. A lucky coin, actually, I guess more accurately. It's a good 5-2. There's no way we don't gamble. It's the vampire. What are we doing here? Jeez. Well, I guess we'll get another. It's fine. Could be worse. That's the other thing we could do, is we could still, like, gamble into the lucky coin and then mint. That's a possibility. Just get really thin really fast. I'd have an extra silver, I'd be down the lucky coin, but who cares? Like, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense. What are we doing here? Like, how does this happen? 1 out of, what was this, 7? Man. Alright. Okay, and we'll mint. And now we'll kind of be off to things, so to speak. Grab, like, Crier. What are we going to take? Ferryman? Probably. I think this is the thing that represents the most draw right now, as opposed to like a den, which I can't really replenish anyways. And if I get enchanted again, we can do the mint. Okay, we're not getting Enchantress. So, that's fine. I'll still be like Swashbuckler. Gross. Just gaining a silver, 2 coins, plus card. So just gaining a silver. I mean, I got the bat, so whatever. What are we planning to gamble into if we gamble? Not much of anything, right? Probably this should just be a Swashbuckler. Yeah, that should be fine. Mint. Sky. As it don't rotate. We're gonna friendly that, and I guess we'll take a ghost town. What's the last card? We're buying ghost town here. Getting another Ferryman. Oh, I don't think so. Friendlying that. Alright, I think we're moving. I'm now noting that there's no plus buy here, which, well, is just a fact. Which means we may want to put a little bit more into vampire. Yeah. Does trail work during the other than cleanup? Okay, you can bat trails. Is what I'm hearing. Like one more ghost town. I guess we're probably buying vampire here, though. What's in there? Like 1 copper? This is another vampire. A little scary. Yeah, we put Ferryman and Trail. Well, I guess we're getting Enchantress. I'm gonna say we put Ferryman and Trail together, but that's not really the case. Oh, you took a den over a ghost town. Nope, no Enchantress. Well, yet. Anyways. Okay, no Enchantress. Discard an action. I guess we want to do this because we want the village, right? We want a potential village. There's a Swashbuckler. Go. Alright. I think it might be time to province. Probably not. Probably what we do is we take, like, vampire, and then Ferryman, Trail, and friendly to Swashbuckler. Step up the vampire game a bit, since that's our extra gains. Do we want the village more than we want the... I guess we want the coffers. We want the golds. Just allows us to do a little bit more. 2 coins. Don't rotate. And actions. 2... Spend 2 coffers. Province. Definitely don't need this Minton deck. Just more Ferryman. I guess we want a ghost town. I don't actually think I really need more Swashbucklers, so let's not get any more. In this game. We will win this game. We should need 2 trails for the bats. This is... I was going to say it's a little bit scary, but no longer is it a little bit scary. I have more trails. We need 1 of them. I'm going to trash the silver. Okay. Ferryman. I'm going to take a ghost town. Den. I guess Den is probably our thing that helps the most. I actually trashed a trail last turn. I'm at like 0 risk of losing the, treasure chest, so kind of whatever. I mean, the 5-2 is, despite my, problems with gambling the vampire, is still just that much better. Ooh, poverty, that doesn't do anything to me. It just actually gets me coffers quite easily. Increases my ability to get coffers. Ooh, greed, that one is kind of annoying. I mean, it'll give a bat target, so I'm able to have one more trail. Oof. Okay. What are we discarding? Bat? Yes. Maybe just stop here. I think that's fine. Like, look at this terrible turn. I got a province, and I still got basically everything I wanted to done other than playing a vampire, which, like, I'm not going to do this turn anyway, so... Apparently I have 11 cards in my deck that don't do anything, because that was a full turn. Amazing. Look at this deck that has 11 cards in it that don't do anything. Well, there goes your plus buy. Hope you can use it. I guess the, Fool gives you an opportunity to be discarding trail. Do you really want to not use the buy? Whatever. A little bit careful, okay. Alright. Good 5-2. So that's two in a row. Good 5-2s. Maybe this will be another good 5-2. No. Okay, fine. I'll live somehow. Peasant. Peasant. I want to open with Peasant. Maybe improve. If they collide, you delay the one. I'm trying to get up to Pickaxe, because it's real trashing. And, like, real payload gain. Like, I don't really see what else you're doing for payload here. Double Peasant, huh? I mean, I'd like to hit 5, I think. go with the improve. I don't know. I'm up here hitting 5. I'm happy about things. This gets to be a workers' village or a ranger. With delay around, I'm not so sure we want to go right after the workers' villages, although I'm a little bit, yeah. Let's go ranger. I'll grab another peasant here. I'm thinking, like, with delay we can just get all the rangers and maybe put a plus action on them. Rather than putting like a plus card on workers' village is kind of the other option. Like here, what are we going to do? Are we going to play ranger and delay? I guess we could play soldier and delay, actually. Yeah, that actually seems more like it. Since we're going over this shuffle here. We delay this peasant, buy peasant. No. We're theoretically, well, no, we're not theoretically doing anything this turn. Are we? Next turn, rather. I'm going to say theoretically we're getting around on to a soldier, but I'm not so sure that that's true. Maybe we just delay this peasant and buy another. We'll figure it out later. If I just end up delaying everything, we end up delaying everything. Specialist delay peasant. Real possibility. Yeah, at some point I'd like loot. Just don't know when that's going to happen. Get another pickaxe, get a swap. What can swap do for us? It can be a village, so it can specialist, sort of. Just go with the specialist. Just be in all sorts of delaying. This is what we're doing. I feel like I'm being a little bit, I don't know, slow on things. I have like I don't have a loot, and I don't know. It doesn't feel amazing. I'll just put it that way. Do I want this ranger? What are we doing? We're delaying these two things and buying a swap. Another ranger? Another ranger. I want plus action on Ranger. Maybe I don't even need it. No. There's another Ranger in here. Hope there's another Ranger in here. My assumption is there's another Ranger in here. Give me another Specialist also. I don't need the Teacher. Okay, there's another Ranger in here. That's what we like seeing. Although you're just getting stuff sooner than I am, so it's not exactly ideal. Again. More disciples sooner. More loot sooner. I don't know if it's more loot, but it feels like. I don't think we're ever taking Teacher just because what would we be teaching on? Workers Village, Ranger. I already have, seems like I have plenty of draw. Do we want to loot? Do we want to trash this estate? Delay 3 Rangers. Seems decent. We want to put in like a... I'm going to just hold this at Soldier. Like, you're playing your Fugitive next turn. There's no way I'm getting that 3rd Disciple. I'm not going to get Teacher. So, what are we doing anyways? Trash a Ranger. Trash the Soldier. I like to think I'm just going to trash a state. So maximum we're hitting 9. Otherwise we could get Ranger or trash Ranger and I don't know what. Take some Peasants. It's 8. Go. Specialist improve. Maybe. Holding the Soldier? I guess, no, there's some advantage to having a Fugitive, which is just that it's non-terminal. And right now I don't have anything that's else non-terminal in my deck. I don't think the Soldier's going to do much. It produces money, which is good, but now we have the improve for that. The next one is really going to be Discipling Specialist. Probably be nice to have a real village at some point, but oh well. Get that sometime later. That's what I'm calling it. This mysterious sometime later. Maybe a trick to play this turn. It's not actually that I expect this fugitive to move up to Disciple, it's just that I think it does me more good than the soldier. And then maybe at some point, like, you won't have consistency, right? Like, you haven't been trashing quite as much. I don't know what that thing is, an Amphora. You can dud. You're not delaying out 3 rangers each turn, or in my case, I guess it's going to be more like 1, but, you know. Still don't really know what I'm doing, but hopefully it'll work out at some point. Province, huh? Okay. Okay. So I don't know what the best way to word this is. I guess it's Disciple, Specialist. This is with the Specialist. So this should be the Fugitive. Just play Improve and then delay both of those. Alliance? I don't know. Is that like a real thing that can happen in this deck and not have me die? I don't know how something or other works. This is not good. I thought I was getting a... May need to add a... Well, let's just go Province Workers Village in that case. We can turn one of these into a something. We could do the Fugitive into an inn. That would be a move. Possible move. You don't really need the Fugitive. The inn's just better, isn't it? You just discard 1 fewer, but... Okay. Now it all works out anyways. I hope. I don't know, this game feels so close to just being over. You might have a win on this turn. I will probably have a win on my turn. One way or another. I mean, you have another Discipler. I don't think I'm long for this world. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. That's all we can do. We'll have plenty of improves. We do not need this workers' village in any fashion. Oh, there's another one? Gross. What are we specialisting? Disciple, special... gosh. Do I trust the top 5 cards to have another ranger? Not really. But if I'm going to win, it probably needs to be the case. I think I'll have an inn. This might be a little bit ambitious. Just say. Messed up last turn a little bit. Alliancing, okay. Well, if the wind's going to be there, it's still going to be there. I'll just see if I draw something nice off the top or not. And if I don't win, I mean, there's not going to be any hope, so... Okay, awesome. Where did the plus action from? Oh. Play that again. Specialist Ranger again. I can go after improves. I don't need. Okay. I'm going to Specialist Disciple, play it twice, gain 2 improves. I'm being a little bit conservative here, but that's okay. What are we emptying? Probably Workers' Village. That's going to be improve also. I'm even hitting. I don't know. I guess it's going to be play again. Gaining a copy do me more good or playing again? What are we emptying again? Workers' Village. 1, 2, 3. We have all the buys. Maybe we can go after like curses or something. Okay. I was puzzling it out, but it does not need to be puzzled out. To my start. Inspiring Lookout, huh? I don't see anything else we'd be opening. I don't know that Inspiring Lookout means much, but it's fun to say. It's an inspiring lookout. Inspires you. What does it look like long term? Probably just like mass torture villa stuff. Let's throw in like a pair of longships for consistency, maybe. Opening is Lookout Spice Merchant. I mean, what else would you do? Alright. Something that actually gets you up to 5 now. Who needs that? Awesome. This is going really poorly. And Rabble's better than Torture. Like Torture, they can just kind of load up on, you know. Alright, this was a little bit scary to do cards actions here, but I did it anyways. Like, there was a chance that I kind of missed and then hit 2 again this turn. Yes. If I can't trash an estate, that will put me in nice trouble. Right, we are trashing estate. We are gaining more silver. We are going to miss estate with lookout again, probably. It's okay. I'll live. I mean, this Spice Merchant can cycle. We're going to hit at least 3 this turn no matter what. You just take Envoy. Envoy over anything else, probably. Like on a 4. Yeah. The draw card doesn't matter so much. I think Torture is probably a net negative. You have to get a lot in before they start really feeling impacts from them, and the curses may just be like, I mean, you can trash curse with Spice Merchant, so it may even be helping them later on. So I think we're comfortable just taking Envoy. Even over like an Innkeeper. Charlatan, huh? And that's money. Maybe that's good. Do I really want to? No, I need to cycle through this stuff. Do we take Envoy? Do we take Innkeeper? Innkeeper could help target trash later. We could just take another silver also. Yeah, let's do the Envoy. Let me modify, given my issues with trashing estates. Ooh, curses. Okay. Why curse? I would have liked it to be an estate, but oh well. It doesn't matter. I promise you. Okay, what's this going into? Villa? It's 7 this turn. I don't really need the Villa yet. Let me just go to silver and like take a rabble or whatever. Just more draw. I think over torture? Maybe not. I mean, torture, you take the curse, but I don't know what's the positive or negative of it. Let's do a rabble. Somebody can point out how much of an idiot I am for taking rabble over torture, but I just don't think. I just don't think giving curses is actually a positive. You know? And at some point you don't want to end up with no villas, but like if this is another silver and then we take a gold even, I guess we could go like Villa and then worm some stuff, and that's better. You know, what the deck really needs money. I just don't get the Charlatan at all. I mean, it's fine-ish. Just don't care that much about curses. I have states out, so we can ditch the lookout from here. You should definitely be telling me to lose the rabble. But I think I'm willing to trash a silver for it. Maybe, maybe not. Like, do we actually produce more money this turn? I don't think so. Another rabble, another gold, another rabble. We can always buy villas. I guess the curses are points. That might be something in their favor. Any gain in play to do with the whatever? I don't think so, really. Just something like this. Just go like gold, something. Silver, gold, another rabble, gold a charlatan, gold a torture. Maybe take a charlatan of our own just because it's minus points. I think the deck can handle it. Or maybe it can't. Well, that's good to see go by. Anyways. Whoa, you don't have a lot of stuff. The charlatan, part of the idea of the charlatan is it just gives me a little bit of control over the curse pile. Which is possibly a good thing to have. Until I thought I was drawing a lot better than I was. Let me just take a province here. I don't know. I don't really want to leave the rabble like there, so maybe we do this way. And then we'll just take, I don't know, torture Innkeeper, torture Envoy, torture Villa Hermit. Torture Villa Hermit. You do not get the rabble. Not that it really matters. Yeah, at some point I'd like to green, but I'd also like to not have a province on top right now. So that's kind of the intent there. Carrying one curse. Carrying right now is 0 curses. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That looked funky. Guess I'll envoy into this. I don't even get like curses low enough. That's my hope anyways. Get curses low enough, pile on state curse villa. That's the intent anyways. We'll see how it works out. Takes a curse. There goes another curse. You just modify this into... What is the last card? I have no idea. I have to count stuff out here. Not really. I mean, if I have the buys, I'm there. Villa, yeah, okay. So this can just, I mean, this can just go to estate. Right. All right. Yeah. To your start for the last game. Things are good here. I mean, I've won all 5 so far, right? That's gotta be good. What I'm doing here is like butcher rats. Seems reasonable. Butcher rats. I mean, butcher's your terminal. You have all of this non-terminal draw. I guess there's exploration if you want to do like something for 1 turn. I'm not sure that you do. You could just open cargo ship rats to be real. I don't know how much value you can get out of having multiple exploration deals. Yeah. Ship rats. I fully expect a matching whatever here. Opening. Like, what else are you doing? I guess you could have opened exploration rats on the floor. Maybe that's okay. Doesn't really give you an opportunity to be hitting numbers on your second shuffle. Though. So, probably that's why we aren't doing it. We are hitting 5 here, which is good. I guess it's probably a butcher. Oh, well. So much for that. It's certainly a butcher. We did not get our rats. That is irritating. I'm gonna go like estate to silver and buy exploration. That's what this is going to look like, just because we didn't find the rats. So I don't know what the exploration is going to do for us, but I don't really see a other option here. We could go estate to copper, buy Destrier, buy stables. Maybe that's a bit better, actually. Just get some extra cycle in the deck. Who needs a village anyways? Apparently me, because I'm about to buy exploration. Look at this. Do we go copper to copper? Does that matter? Like, what are we buying? Do we use the butcher even, or do we just cargo ship a stables? I'm going to say things are not going well this game. Just gonna put it out there. I don't think that they are right now, so far, anyways. But I'll live. Cargo ship is stables. I don't think playing the butcher for 2 coffers is that valuable right now, especially when, like, with the villager, we could be doing some kind of gain and play instead. Not that I know what that is right now, but I'll pretend like it's somehow feasible at some point. We're just getting so much less done. Like, you have an extra draw card, you've trashed more, you've Not ideal. I guess we might play enough rats this turn to, like, butcher a state into Destrier. Is that actually better than butchering rats? Probably not, but, you know, can pretend. I do like pretending that I'm not, like, terribly losing games when I am. And, I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of not. I'm a fan of pretending. If I can get a Leprechaun off, that'd be amusing. Probably not. At least not this turn. Oh, a lot of rats, I gotta say. Butchering one of those would have been a little bit better, but I don't know. Just go like double Destrier here. Go Stables Destrier. I don't know which is really better. I mean, we want two of the draw cards, it's just double Destrier. I'm not really going to try to be... I don't want to be obsessive about this Leprechaun. It's probably not a great plan. I'd love to be hitting 8, but I just don't see how that's going to happen at the moment. That is a lot of rats. I want to try to be a little bit more conservative on my rat usage. Playing, I have like 3 right now, which is, yeah, a lot. I might butcher into a second butcher if I can draw around. I don't think clearing more coppers is actually particularly valuable for me. I'll lose the cargo ship, have another butcher. Just like really make sure that it happens each turn. Problem is, like, if you start provincing right now, I think I'm just, like, fatally behind. I mean, there's forum for buy, but what's that actually going to do us? Okay. If I get another butcher here, what happens? I mean, there's 2 coppers. Okay, I'll draw it right away and be extremely happy. That's what's going to happen. We could potentially go this into forum and then like Enclave. No, let's just put it into Destrier and then Enclave. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I can kind of keep up on the points, which maybe I can't, but... Alright, no more rats plays. It's not even going to be, like, useful. The big issue that I'm facing is just feel like I have 1 fewer golds, which is not great. Maybe you have too many rats. I'm not able to be convinced of any fact like that being real. As much as you can butcher into forum, like, I don't think there's ever going to be enough money to really be doing that. Okay. I mean, we just have to be butchering rats here. Let's do it. into stables? Maybe. We're going to be holding all this copper. So I do need more draw at some point. So probably now. Just try to keep up on points. Well, that's bad. Not good. Not good. Just get less done. I need to just pass this turn and take the exploration. Like, I have a little bit more reach. Like, I don't get to keep up on points. The nice thing is that you're not, like, doing anything overly aggressive. Okay, I think we're just gonna pass this turn. Just to give myself a little bit more... Am I? Like, I province. Yeah, I think this is how it's gonna have to be. I just hope that somehow having 2 butcher plays is gonna save me. I think I may still just need a full dud on your end, is the problem. And if you're going double province here, well, that's probably okay with me. No, we're just continuing to do Destriers. We're not being stupid. That's too bad. I would have liked the stupid option. I mean, I can't take 2 provinces. I'm certainly taking at least 1. So maybe this goes to Duchy. I haven't used another Rats play. Probably this goes to Duchy, and then I province, and I want to keep the Villager for reach. Oh no, you double province right here, what do I do? You probably will have a natural double province to work with. Can't imagine that not being the case. If you just butcher rats into province by province, what am I doing about it? I'm hoping that something terrible happens over there next turn. Yeah, it's an okay thing to be doing. My rats missed. That was ungood. Somehow you have to draw, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what you have to draw. You have to not draw enough for a duchy. That's not happening. Especially with that many Destriers coming out. Oh well. 5-1's a good score. I think it puts me in reasonable position for stuff. Yeah. It's good. Would have been nice for the rats not to miss, but I may have had a tough time as second player in that game anyways. And, yeah, good result. We'll have something to play for in the last one. Maybe try to get back to A. It's tomorrow. And with that, I'll see you all.